Papa, kia ora koutou, malo, elele, bola manaka whakalowhai. How are you guys going? A big kia orana and a big welcome to the first show of Hoops and Life for this year. Just sincere apologies that our brother Benny can't be here, but he'll be back soon. But I am joined by the incredible brother here just on my left. Are we going mini-me or?
Mini-me.
This is my brother Duane-Evans. How are you going, my brother?
Awesome to be here.
Yeah.
For awesome.
Oh, for awesome. And also having you here on our basketball, team, Hoops and Life, we were able to deliver something pretty incredible on the weekend.
If you weren't there, then you missed out on something amazing. But we've got some good news for you. South Islanders, we've got something coming up soon.
We have. We've got like October the 29th, just remember Christchurch, all the way down south from all around Canterbury, the Plains. We will be coming October the 29th, Pioneer Stadium. We will be rocking bringing some cool stuff to you. And like, what were we able to deliver? I think for us being like hoopers, you hoop, I hoop.
Yeah.
But we were able to bring some other incredible things. So one of the incredible things, shout out to the rappers, the MCs, but also the DJing culture was. So shout out to my brother Alton and everyone. But also I'd like to introduce our resident DJ of the century. Make some noise for, please make some noise for
New York.
Mateo, all the way from DJ Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at?
What's up, Cass? What's up, Duane?
Hey,
Pleasure.
Yeah, good
Pleasure
to have you here, my
Thank you
brother.
for having me, brother.
Yeah, bro, it's really awesome to have you here, bro. How long have you been living, just for the people who are here, how long have you been living here in Aotearoa, New Zealand?
Yeah, I've just been here for 2 years, just over lockdown. Got stuck here, but this is home now, baby.
Yo, and just, where you from, bro?
Brooklyn, New York, Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. So fans, big round of applause and a welcome to our brother here.
Thank you for
laying
having
down the fat beats, and also you were our DJ, for the day. How was that for you, my brother?
Oh, it was an amazing experience, seeing all the basketball players out there, the artists, the dancers. It was just an amazing experience to put on for the community. It's beautiful.
Fantastic to have you here.
Yeah, it was a
Thank you, appreciate you.
One of the crazy things, I remember sitting there like on the top by where we were live streaming from. Shout out to Rob and shout out to Vidiamu. Was what was amazing for me was to see all those 12 courts actually busy.
It was amazing, right? Well, there must have been just about 60 teams there. 60.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
About that, my brother. So I think like for all the watchers out there, what we actually did was we did something brand new, never been done before. 3-on-3's been done for a long time, but I had an idea with a shout out to our brother number 7 from Frank Mulville, who he was like, bro, what about a 4-on-4? I was like, 4-on-4, that could be pretty cool. And the reason why I decided to make a 4-on-4 was fams, because we spoke to tall ferns, tall blacks, international players, and these guys are the most fittest people in our country, right? And they were like, Caps, and they were like, after 3 games, we're stuffed. And I was like, damn, if you guys who are our top players are stuffed, and then normal people have no chance in hell. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, so what do you reckon? Do you reckon you can play 3-on-3?
Absolutely not.
How about you, my brother?
Well, yeah, I'd last a couple of games, but not too many more than that.
Me too. So that's why hopefully when you guys actually play 4-on-4, it's 3-on-3, but exactly with just one extra player. And so you're able to do some things that's just a little bit slower. It's a little bit not as hard out, but you can set screens and and do some different things that you can't do on the 3-on-3
that's right.
platform. But also we'd like to big up our team from Microsoft, Xbox. Shout out to Cecilia and Tasha. Shout out to the whole team at Microsoft. We have by the end of the show, we've got an Xbox Series X right there.
Right here.
And we're going to give that away. And so we would like to introduce onto our screens. We've got the rest of our team. If we could say hello to the rest of our team joining us. Hey, and so on your screen there is Sister Kylie. Kylie, how are you going?
Kylie.
Hey guys,
good?
I just want you guys to quickly check. I think we've lost you guys. We've just got Hoops and Life on screen.
Okay. It's all good. Don't worry.
But yeah, hey, how's everyone?
Hey, we're good. So whereabouts are you coming from, Kylie?
In Upper Hart, Wellington.
Oh, Wellywood.
Shout out to
Wellywood's in the house.
I'm from Welly, and then also we have joining us all the way from Palmerston North, Azania.
Hey guys, thank you for having me.
Applause to the
Awesome. So,
Yes.
also, fam, so what we've got here, we've got 2 of our team. So there's like around 10 of us. Shout out to Tom Hobbs. Shout out to Benny Anthony. Shout out to Nathaniel Peace. Shout out to JC that's not here also. There's a lot of us here.
Brother Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, brother Jeff, you know what I mean, and it took a village of us to make this event
Definitely
happen.
did.
And it's like,
It was.
shout out to your babies too. So.
Yeah, the tribe.
Yeah, and who were the babies? Just
Oh, there was Terina.
Yep.
And also there was Mani and Tamana. Yep. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Made it happen.
Awesome. So the one thing is for me as Whānau is that we made the show to be able to promote basketball, but also promote positive basketball. There's a lot of negativity out there in the basketball world, and what I'm trying to say is like, hey, we actually don't have to be negative. You can actually just go and support someone and say, hey, if you love to play basketball, go play basketball. And there's so much politics that I'm sort of like not really into the politics buzz, but I understand. But at the same time, people just want to shoot hoops. And so this show is called Hoops and Life. And can we also big up our American side that's rocking with us all the way in America, Davey. Big up Davey. Thank you, Davey, for the work that you've been doing. And also big up our brother Dietrich Hettig that's rocking our Australian stuff. So we've got team in the States, we've got team in Australia, and also we've got team all around us. So what we're going to do is, so our lady sisters are here, and we're going to explain. So we've got some giveaways, and so how is this Xbox going to be given away?
Hey, yeah, so what we've done, we have got everyone that was registered into the 4-on-4 tournament and got all the players' names, put them into, I'll be able to share my screen shortly.
Yep.
Actually, try to see that right now, hey?
So everyone's name that played is with us. So
Yes, shall I share my screen right now?
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just show everyone that everyone's name. So if you played, everyone that played on this basketball tournament is going up for this Xbox Series X win. So we've just got our team that is joining us, and just to make sure that we'll show them, and then we'll show a little piece that our brother Davey made over in the States.
Yeah.
And then let's have a look at this and just check this out. So what are we looking at? Okay. All the teams.
So
and
got everyone there. So it's done alphabetically. But what we'll do when it's draw time, we'll shuffle it randomly, and then it'll spin around and pick our winner.
Awesome. And the one thing that I didn't understand was that I didn't know how hard these Xboxes were to get.
Yep.
And I was like, I thought that you can just go out and buy one, but you can't.
Really?
No, you can't. No, I didn't. I was like,
Gee,
sure, and then
I should have went in on the draw too. I didn't know that.
No, we had to play also.
Yeah.
So, hey, can I just shout out the celebrities too? Shout out all the celebrities that came on and played. Pack Society. Shout out to Neil Waka. Shout out to
Tommy Stowers.
There
Brother
was
Kepa.
brother. Ati Kepa. Swiss. Bo Munga. And also what's our rugby league brother's name that got on? And it was the man.
Officer was
Officer Tunu'u too. Shout out to our, so we had All Blacks. We had a lot of people that came and just represented. It was great.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a lovely game, and we played 4 quarters. It really challenged them.
We played too many quarters. I'll just say that. Can I just say on behalf of all the people watching, we apologise about the level of basketball that we're playing on that day, and hopefully next one will be getting better. But also, we've got an announcement that what will be happening is that on October the 29th, we will be going into the brand new Hoops and Life, and that's going to be Hoops and Life that is going to be down in Christchurch.
Fantastic. Yep, we're hitting new grounds all the time. Hoops and Life, and the Hoops and Life says it all. It's about life. Hoops is something that never ends. It doesn't matter what age you are.
That's right.
You can hoop for life, basically.
Yes.
So Hoops and Life says it all.
Okay, yes, I agree with that. And so, shout out to the DJs, shout out to Alton that organised the DJs, shout out to Rena Shea that organised the whacking, shout out to Tristan that organised the crumping, and shout out to my brother MC Old Soul. So shout out to MC Old Soul. Yes, you'll see, love you, bro. And we're just gonna break to something real quick. So this is a piece that is made by our team, just for you guys. Basically, what's our bro's name? The bro that we're gonna Scott Hobson. So Scott Hobson. So this is a piece made by Davey for our Hoops and Life, and we'll check him out. His name is Scott Hobson, and this is Hoops and Life. Let's go.
Scotty Hobson. I'm from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Right now playing for the Oklahoma City Blue. Happy to be here, man.
So who handed you your first basketball?
My sister. I was really young. She played basketball. I used to go watch her all the time in high school, and she was really good. She handed me my first basketball when I was maybe like 4 or 5 years old. Kobe Bryant was like the guy that I idolized the most, but I loved Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett, Michael Jordan, obviously. So those are some of my top guys that I really like look up to in the game of basketball.
Knowing what you know now, what are some of the advice would you give it to your younger self?
Just always trust yourself. I think you know what's best for you, and you know how good you can be in any given moment. Now, I would tell my younger self, just be extremely confident in your abilities and go out and just, give it your best shot.
Do you remember on August 14, 2019, your team won a scrimmage against Team USA?
Yeah, I remember that.
Can you talk us through some of the pre-game talks and preparation lead up to the scrimmage? How did you guys manage to beat one of the best teams in the world?
We had a great coach, man. Jeff Van Gundy brought us together, and we had a group of guys that were competitive and hungry. And I remember one thing he said before the scrimmage. He said, show those guys the ultimate respect by showing them no respect. And what he meant by that was go out and compete and give it your best, and don't lay down because they're quote unquote $1 million NBA players. Go out and compete and show them that you're here for a reason. And we all took that advice and got the best of them that day. It just shows anybody can be beat at any time on the basketball floor, man. You just gotta put your heart into it.
What do you think of the style of basketball in NBL compared to in America or in the G League?
The NBL is unique. The NBA 3 is a little bit bigger. The spacing is different. There's only 40 minutes there as opposed to 48. The talent, the athleticism may be better in America, but that league is competitive and tough, man. Like I've always said when I was there, it's one of the best leagues outside of America. Oh, man, you know what, man? I thought that country was beautiful. And I got a chance to really explore and enjoy the country, man. It was gorgeous. I mean, the people were extremely friendly as well. My time in New Zealand was special. I think that team I had around me was a great group of guys, professionals. The medical staff was great. I got hurt over there, so they did a great job with my recovery. And we had a special season, man. Like, I always still talk to those guys to this day. Hope they're doing well. Shout out the whole organization, man. I think, they've always showed me love, had my back, and they've reached out in times of need, and I've done the same with them. But who knows, I might be back there someday, who knows? I think I'm still writing the chapters to my story. Obviously, I think I've been seen as a guy who just never gives up, never quits on his dream. And I just want to inspire the next person, man. I'm out here just, doing what I love, and I've been blessed to still have the, physical ability to come out and compete each and every night at a high level. So, I'm gonna push this thing to the limit. And, if I can inspire somebody else to do the same, regardless if it's basketball, football, if they, want to be a fireman or a policeman or whatever the case is, man, I just want to inspire somebody to, go out and strive and achieve for whatever it is that they wish to be in life. Yo, man, Scotty Hobson right here, man. Shout out Hoops and Life, man. 100.
I just wanna win. Yeah. LABB, who we running with. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10, 10, 10. Yeah.
Oh, shucks. I like those ads, you know what I mean? The other thing too, fams, is that we have to be realistic, right? This is one of the only independent basketball shows in the whole damn country. And so let's big up, everyone that actually made this happen. So, Liamu, you know what I mean? Tech HQ, our brother right there, Bobo, DJ Bobo and Rob. So, fams, everyone sitting at home going, damn, that looks pretty flash. This takes a lot of work.
Yep,
you know what I mean? Everyone think that this stuff is easy. It's like, it's not easy. But also, just even that basketball tournament. That basketball tournament, I gotta say, imagine a creative Samoan guy that just thought, let's just make a basketball tournament. But let's be honest, like, I personally thought that I've seen all the basketball tournaments around the country. I've been involved. I'm the MC for the Tokomanawa Queens down in Wellington. I'm the MC for the women's team. But also I've been around the basketball scene, and I thought to myself, let's make something dope that no one's ever done.
and you did it off the cuff, and it was a pretty phenomenal event. You know, we haven't mentioned half of the things that went on up there. You know, upstairs there were so many things going on. The crump battles, oh my goodness,
the
oh
crump
my
battles
goodness,
was
young ones. What was the youngest? How old was the youngest?
Like 6?
Yeah, about 6 years old. There was a couple of them, 2 6-year-olds. You know, male, female. Oh, it was phenomenal. And then there was breakdance battles, you know, and the freestyle.
The breakdance battles, like the breakdance. Sorry, that was the one that wasn't happening, but the freestyle rap battles.
That was awesome.
Brother JC came and saved the day.
Oh, so Word Perfect was he actually? I said he was supposed to be the MC, and he goes, bro, the MC battle's on because we're battle MCs, and so I said, oh, just go up there and go win it. I didn't know if he was going to win it, but you know, I was hoping that he'd win it. But then he came first, so that was cool. But you know, like for me as a hooper, as a rapper, as a DJ, as a breakdancer, as a dancer, I just wanted to bring something, you know, that everyone could do. Well, everyone's had a hard you know, couple of years, right? Like COVID's been hitting everyone, and it's like been pretty shitty.
Absolutely, and I think what we did was we created a safe space for the community and for the kids. You know, we covered the culture between the art, the music, the dancing,
And that's what you said, Mateo. It was a culture. So, and within that culture, it's interesting because we all eat a certain food, we dress a certain way, we like certain music. You know,
absolutely,
like our brother Mateo. Yes. You know, and there's certain things that we love. You know, we love music, we love arts, and in fact.
Let's hold up this piece of art.
In fact, there was a beautiful competition.
We had an art battle. So, you know, and this at the same time, this was made in this is made by our brother Mateo Muripola. And Mateo is one of my favorite, actually he's my favorite artist. The reason why is that he created this in like 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
And that's just markers, right? There's no paint, there's nothing.
Oh, you know what I mean? I was just like amazed. And the other thing too, like shout out to our brother, because he actually is one of the Samoan artists that draws from Marvel.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So imagine that, Whānau, a person that like draws from Marvel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a Samoan at that too.
There were some amazing pieces. There was about half a dozen pieces that were done, and this was just one of them.
Yeah, we'll show you another couple before we go, but that's dope. Shout out to everyone, and just remember there is a opportunity to win this at some other stage, and we'll be showing you some other art later on. But we had wheelchair basketball. Shout out to our wheelchair community basketball fans.
New Zealand, the Wheel Breakers. The Wheel Breakers.
Yep. And let's just show you just a little bit of that. Would be great. And just say, oh yo, everyone just kept on going. I've played it, a little bit. How about you, bro? Have you given it a go?
Oh, it's a battle. You know, you think it's meant to be a non-contact sport, basketball. And I think it's a bit the opposite in this game here. These things here, they hit it hard, and they'll hit each other in their wheelchairs, and they'll go hard at each other.
Oh, and
it's
then
fantastic.
the brothers and sisters fell out of the
wheelchair. That's right.
I was like, oh, sure, they were going hard. So shout out to Tori. Thank you, Tori, for helping assisting us getting our community involved. That was dope. Super dope, because
that was amazing, man. That was my first time seeing the wheelchair game, and it's glad that we got to shed a little light on that community. And
it was fantastic, and we might have a little bit of that down in Christchurch.
We will be having some of that in Christchurch. I think for me as a brother, we're all hoopers. Doesn't matter if you're hooping from a wheelchair, you're hooping if you're from anywhere. If you hoop, we hoop. So that's cool.
Yeah.
This is we hoop, and that's the main thing for me. Being able to invite, and just like all of us, what I don't like is when we're exclusive. I like inclusivity. Yep. And everyone, because everyone come play, you know what I mean? And I just don't like it when people say you can't play, and I'm like, why can't I play?
Well, that was the great thing about Hoops in Life that weekend, that we had. What was the youngest teams that we had in there?
I think we had under 15s.
Under 15s, and then we had open, right up to open. And then we had mixed. So it was fantastic. So no one was out. Everybody could play.
Yes, I agree. So what we will be doing next, so we had some celebrities that came along, and shout out to everyone that came along and just represented. I think that was a great thing that happened here. And so if we can we just show just a little bit of that celebrity game there, my brother? So fans, hope you guys are good. It's King Kapisi, this is Duane-Evans, and we had...
Whoa, look at those sharp outfits.
Look
at those. Look at those uniforms.
The uniforms look dope, and shout out to Milan Brown for creating these uniforms with me, and also shout out to Jeff Brown for getting these like made in time and got here. You know, they got here. Look, James Garrett, there you go. That's my family.
Looks like he's been here before.
I was like, Paktasadi. Oh, shivers. And that was great. What I dug about is that shout out to the Kahu team too.
Yep.
So the Kahu girls came out from Harbour and they came down and represented and they supported. They were our coaches for that time.
They were fantastic.
That was awesome. So shout out to Ash Kalman Porto, shout out to Gabriella, Gavin Adams, and also shout out to who else was there? Damn it. And but you know, shout out to the Kahu, you know, all day.
Yeah, and thanks for their support too. They, you know, we tried to talk them into getting on the court, but you know, contracts. Locked in.
But also the Five, shout out to the Five, basically the whole women's new league that's happening around the Motu. It's been great. I've been able to catch the Tokomonawa Queens. Shout out Tokomonawa Queens, that's my team. And also shout out to the Five, and shout out to the Pauakai, and also shout out to the Kahu, and shout out to all the teams, because what's been incredible for me is I've been able to see, you know, like just watch the games, and they've been pretty. The standard is high, so high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was very impressed. You know, it was pretty hard because you're busy watching one game and then there's another one going in your peripheral vision. You're trying to watch 2 or 3 games because there's so much going on. You know, every court was full.
There was 12 courts of 4-on-4 and it was packed. So it was just dope to be able to see something that I really liked, and you know, that we all were a part of, you know. So the gaming thing, so just remember too, Whānau, very, very soon we will be giving away our Hoop and Life Xbox Series X. So I'm looking forward to that, giving that away very, very soon. And you know, we've just got a little bit of footage for you that there's the 4-on-4 tournament. 4-on-4 tournament, you know, that's all good work, so we don't. So fans, I think that we should give away, we've got a couple of giveaways. So the uniforms were dope. We made them, I created them, I designed them.
Here's an example of one here. But as we're showing the uniforms, we want to give a big shout out here, right there at the top there, Youth Town, you know, one of our biggest sponsors.
Yes.
You know, without them, a lot of this wouldn't even been possible.
Correct.
So Youth Town, and there's many sponsors, you know, some of them on the singlets here, but they made it happen. So thank you, Youth Town.
Yes. Also shout out to JD Sports, shout out to Hapai Te Hauora, Independent Traffic Control, Xbox Basketball New Zealand, and also there's been heaps of people that assisted on this event. Auckland Basketball, Harbour Basketball, shout out to John and the whole crew. Red Rat, shout out to the whole Red Rat crew, and also shout out to Zeal and Pacific Media News. Thank you guys for helping us and assisting us, making something dope. You know what I mean? I thought it was dope personally myself. Did you think it was dope?
Absolutely.
DJ Mateo?
And the next one's only going to get bigger.
That's right.
And the crazy thing is, like, what's going to happen with the event in Christchurch, October the 29th, Saturday, basically we're adding another 3 sports. So we're going to add in Samoan kirikiti, we're going to add in skating, and we're also going to add in beach volleyball. So
fantastic.
What do you think about that? That's crazy.
Beach volleyball as well. So there's something for everyone. The whole family, every age group, all family members.
Yes, true that.
What's quite neat about these singlets is that you might not have noticed, but they're actually reversible.
I made them like that.
Yeah, so each team could go out there and we just swap them around, and so they could play against each other. And every team that entered in, they got these for free.
Yes.
So they were kitted after they left. In fact, we had a lot of people there who wanted to buy them. So
correct.
So we'll look into that.
So basically what we did was, fams, that 6 players, 4 on court, 2 were the subs. And what we did was that I made the decision. I was like, okay, cool. What's affordable? What's something affordable that we can actually do for the people, and instead of having to be so expensive?
Yeah.
And so we made the prices $200, and what you got was 6 of these uniforms, and 6 people were able to play for just $200.
Look, you'd pay more than $200 for one of these. Look, NBA, this is bigger than the NBA. You know, one of these things here. You know, these are collector's items.
Correct. I mean, you got to think about it. Just remember too, Whānau, that our show we have NBA media accreditation. So we've got some stuff that no one has, and bam, and then so we've got some stuff that no one has. So we've got NBA media accreditation, we've got WNBA media accreditation, we've also got G League media accreditation, and then also we've got Australian NBL, and then we've got Tauihi and NBL down here in Aotearoa. So when you think about it, we got ish that no one's got.
We got a lot of credit.
Yeah. We're just trying to serve our communities.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? You're just brand new to New Zealand.
Oh, it was beautiful. Like going out, we went to all the local basketball courts, promoting the event, and we found the best players, and it was something for the whole family. We got everybody involved, and it was free to spectate, and there was free food and just the environment.
Shout out to Mad Butchers too, because Mad Butchers hooked us up with the free sausages. And shout out to Youthtown and Blue Light for providing the barbecue. So fams, can we just have our team, our ladies, and we just get some thoughts from them and say, hey, we'd like to welcome back Kylie and Azania. Azania, you've come back from somewhere very, very hey, you guys have come from somewhere far away. So what was your particular thoughts on how Hoops and Life went there, my sisters?
You want to go first, Kylie?
Yeah, you go first, Kylie.
Cool. No, it was just such a wow event. We've been mentioned before, it felt like a big, huge takeover. It was awesome. Just the different beer that came, through the door. Everyone every area of the Trust Arena being lit up differently instead of just a tournament. Just a basketball tournament. And I think that was really key and awesome to see.
So Kylie, you're part of the Wellington crew of basketball. You guys are part of something that I remember that I grew up with in Wellington. So you have a basketball family. Can you just explain that community real quick?
Yeah, so I'm heavily involved in the Chinese basketball community in Wellington, as well as across New Zealand, really. But we also have individual clubs around Wellington as well. So I'm part of Chinese Dragons.
Ooh.
We start from 3-year-olds all the way up. So I actually coach the Beanie Ballers, which is 3 and 4-year-olds.
Awesome.
And we meet every Sunday, and it's great. Just seeing that community, you see everyone growing up from young to old.
Awesome.
And all of us trying to still play.
Hey.
Get running as well as help out and coach. So our parents built the club.
Awesome.
And it's our, we want to keep it growing for our children and children thereafter.
So awesome. Thank you very much, Kylie. We appreciate you and all the work and your family's done down in Wellington. One other thing.
Kylie.
Yeah, thank you, Kylie. And so one other thing too, just going back to our sister, Azania. Azania, yes. Can you explain your roles for the Jets down in Palmerston North?
For the property brokers Jets, so I work quite closely with them as a community engagement lead, yes. And also I'm the game MC.
Yes.
And fan engagement. In the way of the community engagement lead, I basically reach out to a lot of the community and get the guys involved with getting out and about, being seen. Palmy's only a small place, so it doesn't take much for us to be able to reach out and network and get to know more people in the community and meet with the kids in a bit more of a personal space. The guys get to go to the schools and do school visits and pretty much get through all the schools because, again, Palmy's only little. So it's quite an awesome way of getting them out there and being seen in the community. It's pretty much where I take care of that part, and then of course, the emceeing as well.
So sis, one day I flew down and was your DJ for the Manawatu Jets. It was me, you, and Benny. Shout out to Benny, and shout out to how do you guys find you being part of the Manawatu Jets? What's the proper name now? Sorry, Azania?
Property Brokers Jets.
Property Brokers Jets. So you've been part of the Property Brokers Jets for a while now, but how do you feel that the basketball standard has lifted from either last year?
Well, this year, if you've been following the Sales NBL, this year the competition was tight. You just never really knew where it was going to go. I guess in the past, always had your top teams that it was kind of, oh, we're coming up against the Saints. Okay, it's going to be a hard game. They're going to kick butt. But this year, like, you had no idea where it was going to go. Taranaki is, oh my goodness, like, I loved following them because they were like us, you know, they're the underdogs, and they made it to the top 4. Like, I've got to give massive ups to them. And that's how the whole season kind of panned out. There were teams that didn't make the top 4 that we would have thought would have, or even the top 6. Yeah. So you just didn't know how it was going to go. Our guys, like, we've got a young team, and a lot of them new to the NBL, but they did amazing. Like, they done so much better than a lot of the way they played in the past. And massive ups to Coach Natu. He's brought in a different culture.
Shot coach.
And it's been amazing. Just the whole NBL this year, the Stars NBL this year has just been unpredictable, basically.
Oh, it's been incredible, guys. I mean, like, being able to go catch basketball games around the Motu for the Tauihi Women's League and also for the NBL. I think it's been great because the standard has lifted from last year with the imports back. And so shout out to, thank you Azania, thank you Kylie, thank you for the Mateo and everyone. Because fans, you know, like, you can have a show that people, you know, don't hoop. Like, they might be a presenter and they don't shoot hoops. But in our team, we are hoopers that actually go out and support basketball around the corner. So shout out to Team Hoops and Life. Yo, like, we're a bunch of people that give a damn about basketball because we play basketball and we support basketball. And so, yeah, I think that, you know, big ups to our team. So, fams, let's get on to the giveaway. If you can, fams, I've got a black singlet right here with the Team Hoops and Life. Shout out to
we're in this one here.
Mr. Tom Hobbs for that. But also, can I big up our brother Chris for printing these. So for Positive Screen Printing, also thank you for Whakai Lover, bro, for the support. Thank you for the support from everyone for, you know, coming along. And also our bro from I guess the brothers that gave us our t-shirts, but we appreciate you guys. And so, fams, the question we're gonna ask is what is the name of our 2 ladies that is joining us? And I'm just going to tell you now, it's Kylie and Azania. So if you can, just put your name down, and we'll pick you guys later on after the show, and we'll send out a t-shirt to you guys. But also,
we will also do a spell check too.
Yes, Kylie, Kylie, and then Azania,
Azania now,
Azania. Is that right, sis?
Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome. Okay, so finally, let's get on to the giveaway of this incredible Xbox. Once again, can I shout out our Microsoft team? Thank you to our Microsoft team, everyone that it's heavy. Goddamn, when I picked it up, I was like, we could feel like this is like a heavy thing. I was like, wow. So, fams, if you came and played, you go into the draw to win this. The next thing that we'll be giving away will be next week at some stage, but we appreciate you. Xbox Series X, that is very, very difficult to get. So shout out to the under 15 girls, under 15 boys, under 17, you know, girls and boys, the open men's, the open women's, and also the corporate teams. But also, can we just big up Microsoft, the whole team, Chris and Tash and Cecilia and the whole team at Microsoft for giving us the Xbox to give away. Okay, so
in fact,
yes.
Upstairs, remember upstairs?
We had shout out to Ping
goodness.
Zero.
Yeah, it was amazing.
We had 10 standing, you know, like
that was amazing.
NBA 2K. NBA 2K.
And everybody, it was quite neat to see. They're on the court, played their games, and then next minute they're upstairs.
Also, and the barbers.
That's right. And that was the other thing that was free.
Who were the barbers?
Barbers were in the house. They were amazing. They worked overtime. So we love you guys. We love you guys.
Who were the barbers?
Big up Liam and Late Night Barbers out
Late Night Barbers.
Mount Eden.
Mount Eden.
So they are our Hoops and Life official barbers, you know, our team. We don't need haircuts because I don't think we're not those. No, we're good now.
Yeah.
But so, fam, giving
Professor
away.
X.
Yeah, I call him Professor X. So Professor X. So let's get on to giving away this puppy here, 1 terabyte SSD Series X. So you had to play the basketball game to go in to win it. So Sis Kylie, we're going to hand this on to you. Let's have a look at your screen. And good luck to everyone. This is like us doing a lotto, eh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, hey,
that spinning wheel.
That spinning wheel. So,
Wheel of Fortune here.
Okay, team. So Kylie, speak us through it. Tell us when you're going to spin.
Cool. So just remind you that we've got all everyone's names and all alphabetically at the moment. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle it so it'll just put them all randomly onto the spinning wheel. Right. Do we have a countdown before we spin it?
Should we go? Countdown. Everyone from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
And now,
the winner is of the Xbox Series X. Hoops and Live, coming to you live. The winner is...
Hey.
Say their name. Kylie, say their name.
Oh, me, sorry. That's from Team Aces Clippers. Player Brooklyn Falasa.
Hey.
Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn, congratulations.
Where Brooklyn at? Awesome, congratulations, Brooklyn. And I hope you guys, that's where you're from.
New York,
brother
New York.
Mateo.
Celebrated. Rig it. I promise.
No, it's all good.
With that Knicks hat on.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
we trust you, bro. We trust you. So, sis, once again, can you just, just say that name again, please, sis? Nice
it's from the Team Aces Clippers, the player Brooklyn Falasa.
Awesome.
Nice. Congratulations,
Brooklyn.
guys.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Brooklyn, well done.
Congratulations.
Nice, congrats.
And so from us and the whole team at Xbox, let's just big up, who else were our sponsors on today? Big up Go Media. Thank you, Go Media, for everyone that came along and supported. Tech HQ, Pacific Media News. Can we big up JD Sports? Big up Red Rat. Also, can we
Traffic Control.
Independent Traffic Control. We also had, different artists that were painting shoes out there. So shout out to...
Big shout out to Trade Tested as well.
Yeah, thank you very much for the hoop. We're going to give away a hoop next week, so shout out to...
Absolutely, we're giving away the King portable hoop.
Yes. So just remember, fams, watch our Instagram, watch our Facebook, and then you guys can go into win these next things. So next week, we will be giving away another esports sort of other control. That's what we'll be doing next week. So shout outs going out to each and everyone. My name is King Kapisi. I'm the CEO founder. Shout out to our brother Benny that is not here. Apologies for our brother not being here, but we did some dope shit. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say it. We did some dope stuff.
Absolutely.
It's really, really great. I'm just going to say it. It's my show. We can do whatever we want on our show, and it's very, very difficult to not to swear, but we did some dope shit. I'm just going to say it. We did really good.
Yep.
I should beep. We did some dope beep.
We did a beep, beep.
Yeah. So sorry, guys. It's like I was like, got it too excited. But giving away one of these, and then next week we'll give away another one of another brand.
Yeah.
And then we'll give away, a basketball hoop after that. We've just got some good stuff happening. So October the 29th.
South Island, come and celebrate with us. Doesn't matter where you are. You want to come up from Dunedin, come down from Nelson, meet us in Christchurch.
Yes.
That's where we're going to be.
Pioneer Stadium. So we're going to be at Pioneer Stadium. Just remember also, other than for basketball, shout out to the Canterbury Rams and Canterbury Basketball that are coming along and assisting. Shout out to all the rest of our team that normally assist as well. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Vidamu for making this happen. And also shout out to DJ Bobo. We've got a massive team. So on behalf of us, DJ Mateo,
shout out to Youthtown as well.
Shout out to Youthtown. Thank you. Youthtown, Faye, Dylan, Siobhan, the whole team. Amber that were there rocking with us. It was a great day. Did you have a good day, Mateo?
Absolutely. And big up our team as well. This is our first event that we put on. Everybody worked well together.
Correct.
Communicated well.
Yes. Shout out to Azani and Kylie. We're about to you guys. Yeah.
Hey,
you guys, can we just hear some last words from you beautiful ladies of Team Hoops Alive? Go, Kylie.
Go, Kylie.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I think it was just awesome event. If you weren't there, you got to be there at the next one. Like, you definitely missed out. So it's shooting. Yeah,
100%. Like, I was blown away at just the amount of support and everything in Auckland, and I'm really excited to see how Christchurch is going to go down. Obviously, I won't be able to be there. I'll be ready to pop. But good
luck for that too, myself.
What's that?
Good luck for that too. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Yep, baby's due not long after, so I better not go. But I'm really excited to see how the first one was amazing, and it's only going to get better. So I'm really excited for Christchurch to see how that's going to go. It's going to be awesome.
So awesome, fam. So if we can keep the ladies' pictures down on the wide shot of us, like hey, like when we're going to go back to a shot of us, if that's possible. So fams, just remember, we will be rocking very, very soon, October the 29th, which is a Saturday. It will probably be starting around 10 a.m. What we did this time, 11. The games will kick off at 11.
Yep.
Shout out to Conrad from Ping Zero for rocking the most incredible gaming stuff that, like, he released a whole new truck on that day, and outside was Tekken, and they were playing Tekken. I was like, whoa, it was flash.
There was basketball hoops set up outside. They were going hot outside. Sausages were going crazy. Water was everywhere. Water.
Shout out to Jesse.
Yes.
Shout out to Jess.
For
Thank
the
you,
water.
Jess, for the water. Thank you for Waiheke Water. Also, love you, and a whole team that just kicked together and made something dope.
Absolutely.
It's never been done before. You know what I mean? And guess what? We're gonna come and do it again, and we're gonna do it again and again. So watch out, Hastings and Napier. Watch out, Hamilton. Watch out, Whangarei. Watch out, Porirua City or Wellington, whichever one comes in first. We're gonna be coming to
Dunedin.
Dunedin. I'm talking to the mayor of Dunedin right now too. So we're gonna make this event go worldwide if we can. But we appreciate you. Thank you to Xbox, Microsoft X, for giving us this Xbox to give away. Congratulations to the winner. So on behalf of myself, Azania Pikapo and Kylie Semu from down in Wellington, Azania is down in Palmerston North, my brother Duane Evans here, and my brother Mateo. Shout out to our whole team. They hope you're good also, and we'll see you guys soon. Shout out to our production team right here, Rob, Bobo and Guillermo right here. So fans, we appreciate you. Thank you guys very, very much. On behalf of the whole Team Hoops and Life, we will see you guys soon next week, same bat channel, and my name is King Kapisi.
Thanks for tuning
much
in.
Love. We'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Team Hoops and Life. Lofaku. Yo.
Bye.
Bye.